Hey guys, I'm Morthadon and we are here for Bleach 1000 Year Blood War episode 21. So, last time we had a pretty crazy fight, right? We had Kenpachi Zaraki versus Gremmy, who can create things with his imagination, modify his body with his imagination, all sorts of things. If you listen to my discussion, you'll know that I think Gremmy should have been able to win, but I still loved the fight because it's always fun watching Kenpachi just get out of these situations where he probably shouldn't live. He's been thoroughly wounded, way too much to fight anymore, yet he keeps going and he wins. And so it's like, it's one of those things where it's so crazy, I'm fine with it, but yeah, I do feel like it could have just been like, Gremmy could have just been like, his heart stops, and then, he's just dead, or something. I feel like there's probably 1,000 different things he could have imagined, or just, I imagine he's dead, and, but yeah. Anyway, I still very much love the fight, regardless of that, and, the episode is good. I felt like the animation was great, and, honestly, because of my slight gripe with how I felt like there was so many other things Gremmy could have done, I hear a lot of people saying, like, I can't believe that fight was only one episode. But I'm almost kind of glad it was more than one episode, because if it was more than one episode, then it would have been like, okay, he really should have, like, he's had all this time, and everything. That's how it would have felt for me, anyway. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. So let's watch this next episode and see what happens this time. Alrighty, guys, we are gonna start here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now. Viz. Oh, this again. Okay. A little spermies. A little babies. A little more suckies. A little more babies. There, thus he was created. I can see clearly now, the rain is gone. I'm gonna sneeze. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I was cutting my hair before this episode. I usually try to do it once a week, usually before I record like 4 days a week, and then I have a few days off, and then I rinse repeat. So I usually record before those I cut my hair before those 4 days, so that way it's shaven, and then that way I only have to do it once a week, kind of thing, because I'm lazy. Even though I should do it multiple times. But yeah, I realized when I was in the shower after cutting my hair that I completely forgot to do the top part a second time. Usually what I do is I go over like the back, the sides a little bit, and then the top, and then I fine-tune the sides and do the top in the mirror to make sure that I have everything. But I actually think it came out pretty fine, so maybe I'll just rely in my faith of doing the top once, and then that'll save me some time doing it. I'm sure you guys are enthralled by my thrilling discovery of the pattern in which I cut my hair. I don't know why I told you guys that. Sometimes I just want to vent about my great life discoveries as an adult who cuts his hair and finds it exciting when he finds new ways to cut his hair, It happens, alright? Renji, Ikaku, Ichigo, that guy, Rukia, Brain. Be some shit if there's like still fight left. And everyone who's like, it ended in one episode, and then it's like, nope, still going. They're like, fine, we'll do more. Oh, he did take some pretty good damage. Just somewhere along the way. You know, being crushed in the vacuum of space, maybe it was that. Oh shit, is that her outfit? Hmm. Uh-oh. That's not good. Oh shit! He's got another fight on his hand? Are you a guy or a girl? Probably really shouldn't ask that question these days. What am I saying? Oh, Parasite the Maxim! I'm watching that show right now! Well... Jesus. Bunch of names. I think I know that voice actress. Sorry guys, if you hear like some kind of weird noise, I think my dog's like right above me playing with a bone, and he's like grinding on it, and like the vibration through the floor, I think you can hear it. I think I see it activating my microphone. So it's coming from me if you're hearing a weird noise in the background. Jesus. Alright, do we get to see Kenpachi fight more? Girl's got the tongue action going on. There's no way that that's actually the voice of Migi, is it? From Parasite the Maxim? For the character that transforms like one of the parasites from that show? They talk just like it. Oh. I might have to look that up after this. I just want to see Kenpachi unleash on these people. They seem so much less threatening than Grammy was, granted he is injured. Oh shit. Wow, that's more serious than I thought. Is it Ichigo? Yup, it's Ichigo. Is he gonna save Kenpachi? Oh, that's cool, like the bubble there within. Alright, let's go. Oh, a different version of the song. Oh, I'm hyped. Let's go, baby. Get an orange hair boy. Oh shit! Oh my god! It's okay, I just have a bunch of lines on me. Like #1. Kind of disappointed that Kenpachi, even after all the damage that he took, went down so easy to these girls. It's like he almost just let himself get hit, but I know he was hurt, but... Ugh. Damn! Let's go, baby. Jeez. Ugh. So angry. These kind of characters. Or at least her. Yep. Oh my god, someone's using a bow! A Quincy's using a bow, guys! Ugh. You just showed how badass he looks. Thanks, now I'll just take that cloak off. She gonna use her second one? Oh. They all have them. Alright. King. Just, once again, just thrown into a building. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's so goofy. No way, it makes me tired. Alright. She did her thingy McThingy move that I don't remember because it's in a language that is hard for me to say. Oh shit. Such a casual Getsuga Tensho too. He like barely moved a muscle with that one. He's like like he was buttering a piece of bread. Once again, flings her into a building. He's not even trying to kill them. You think all of you guys doing it's gonna make a difference? You fools. This is like some... the way that one said it. Scared of it. Just devoid of all emotion. We're watching some like Powerpuff Girls villain or something, or Power Rangers shit. We were getting like full transformation sequences and shit. What are these abilities, man? Yes, I throw bear traps at people. Or something akin to a bear trap. Hers is actually kind of neat. I like that design. Okay. I don't like that. I like the way that she looks. It's pretty cool. I like the bone wings and stuff. Reminds me of some wings I'd have in a video game. They're too cutesy for me to feel threatened. For, like, all their abilities. Ugh. Oh! Oh, she's still alive. I thought she was dead. Ichigo just gave no fucks. I was like, oh, maybe he helped save her. And then he just lets it go on her neck. Shit. Oh, God, that was hilarious. I'm a firing my laser. Oh shit! He added another line to the Getsuka Tensho, exactly what it needed. Oh, well. Rest in peace, your arm. My precious arm! Don't you know how much work I put into keeping that arm on in the morning? She can heal. No! Jeez. The booty. Oh. Someone gives no shits. Oh, wow, it's freaking Basby. Now they're fighting over who gets to take out Ichigo amongst themselves. Nice. They're all after the prize. Jesus. You might have to actually start trying, Ichigo. Is it the king? I think it's him. Yep, he's after the palace. Where Ichigo just came from, right? Roughly. Not the exact spot, because they weren't actually at the palace. But because Ichigo came from there, he can now, like, follow kind of thing. Maybe? Okay. So how does he use that? Well, that seemed... That seems poorly designed. Yep. Going after the Soul King. Oh. Aizen? Right? I bet. I imagine. Who else would we seen in prison? I'm pretty sure that was him. Interesting. Jeez. Ichigo, you gotta start hurting people, man. I know you don't want to. Oh, Renji! Nice. Get some backup here. Nice. Uryu. All right. Yep. It do be like this, Ichigo. Actually taking some damage. Hey, Chad! Oh my god, that shot. Jesus, her outfit. Did she get bustier in the new season? I guess they're a little older now, right? So, I guess... Previously, she wasn't at full maturity. Fucked up. Damn anime. And their big-titted ladies. Bye-bye. Oh, that's it? Alright. That was a good episode. Yeah, so I was actually starting to doubt myself. I'll be completely honest. I was like, so... The reason why I wasn't like, oh, that's what they're after, is because that's what I thought happened. From, like I said, I read the manga a long time ago. Barely remember anything, but I felt like I remember them being, you know, near the Soul King's palace kind of thing when the final confrontation goes down and stuff like that. But so much was happening here, I was starting to doubt myself, and I was like, did I think we were somewhere else, and it's just here with this, like, bubble that's making everything look different, and, like, I'm remembering something wrong from the manga, but nope, we are going there, so... But yeah, so at the start of the episode, we had Yachiru is missing, so that's not good. Hopefully she's okay. I don't want to say too much because there's still something that I feel like I might remember. I'm not sure if I'm right or wrong about it, about Kenpachi, so I'm gonna hold off talking too much about that. But yeah, interesting. It might support the little wee bits of thinking that I'm thinking, you know, based off what happened this episode. Trying to be as non-spoiler as possible for those who haven't seen the manga. But yeah, alright. That is it for episode 21. So, I want to real quick look up the voice actor for that one blonde person. I can't tell if it's a girl, supposed to be a girl or a guy, to be completely honest with you guys. I'm sorry. I think it's supposed to be a girl, but the voice just kind of sounded like a guy. Anyway, my anime list. Let's go to my anime list. Let's look up Bleach. We will go to what's the Japanese version of Thousand Year Blood War? Oh, I don't think I... Okay, hold on. Let's go to Bleach and find sequels. I'm sure it'd be under sequels then. Why are things so difficult? Oh, I could go under, like, airing anime as well. Related anime. Sequel. Oh, it is Seinen Kes... Okay. Alright, let's go to characters. View all. There are so many characters. I hope it's not too hard to find this character. Oh boy. Wow, it even goes through like all the old characters first in this list, or a lot of them, before showing the newer ones. Oh boy, this might be a problem. It might have been easier to look up Migi's voice from Parasite and seeing if it's the same voice actor or actress. Maybe I should just do that now. There's so many damn characters in this show. I thought it would just show characters for this season, but it's showing like all... Wow, and I don't even see it here. Or at least maybe there's no picture. Okay, screw it. Sorry, guys. Let me look up Parasite. Kiseiju, pretty sure that's it. Yeah. Yeah, Migi, there we go. Migi is Hirono Aya. Let's see their voices. Oh, Migi's voice is Lucy from Fairy Tail. Looking for Bleach. Looking for Bleach. This person's done way too many voices. Holy crap. Oh, I don't know. I guess I don't see it, so maybe I'm wrong. I was skimming very quickly, so I guess I may be wrong, but let me know, guys. What do you think? If you've seen Parasite the Maxim, don't you think that character's voice, at least the way that it talked, sounded so much like the way Migi talks. Like, if you put a little bit higher of a falsetto kind of thing, or, I don't know terms, if you put, like, a little bit higher of a voice on that character, it would sound just like Migi from Parasite. But, anyway, maybe some of you guys will be able to do more research and figure it out and compare the two, or maybe I can after I'm done recording, but I don't want to make you guys sit here and watch me scroll through a page on my phone. So, but yeah. Anyway, that one moment, I mean, the fight was cool. Like I said during the reaction, I wish Kenpachi put up a little bit more of a fight. Like, he kind of just stood there, and I know, like I said, I know he was hurt. I know, but it's really, that's one of those things where, like, he survives so much against Gremmy, it's like, okay, am I really to believe that he suddenly just can't move and fight these characters who don't seem nearly as powerful as Gremmy to me, kind of thing? Like, you expect me to believe that? That's one of those things where, remember when I talked, like, a few episodes ago about how I like how we see blood now? Because we kind of get to gauge a little bit of how, like, wounded people are and stuff like that, rather than them just having, like, kind of like how we had him here, where he just had a bunch of lines over him. Like, that doesn't really tell me anything. Like, sure, he looks like he's, like, charred a bit or whatever, but I've seen plenty of people, like, brush that off and fight in anime. So, it's like, I was having a real hard time telling how hurt Kenpachi really was, and it felt like they just had to tell me, like, oh, I can't move. And that's when I was finally like, oh, okay, that's a problem. Because it wasn't doing a good job, in my opinion, showing it, rather than just telling the audience, like, hey, he can't move, so you guys should take this serious, you know? But yeah, I still feel like if Kenpachi was a real person without a writer behind him, I feel like Kenpachi would have fucked those girls up, like, pretty bad. Maybe he wouldn't have beaten them, but I think he would have put up a fight, at least until he went down and not just stood there. But he's also got Yachiru on his mind, so anyway. But during that fight, when Ichigo showed up, that was awesome, by the way, the new version of the song. I think I do miss the old one. I like the lady singing it a little more than the guy singing it in this version. But I still love that song so much that it was exciting to see it or hear it while Ichigo came in, because it's always, you know, a lot of the times when Ichigo's having his, like, oh, look how strong I am now moments and making an entrance, it plays that song. And I'm glad they kept up with that trend. It felt really good. So, but during that fight, when like, the bear trap was coming up and Ichigo was holding it, and I was like, there was a part of me in the back of my mind where I was thinking, oh, maybe he's trying to help her as much as himself. Maybe that's why he didn't, like, necessarily just dodge it, and why he's holding it open so it didn't hit her. But then, like, one of the other girls came at him, and he just let it go and it chomp right on her neck, and I genuinely thought her head was off. I don't know if I thought she died, because these Quincy's are all full of surprises and stuff, but I thought her head came completely off, but it seemed like it was just, like, you know, really badly wounded. But apparently she can just take flesh off of other people and heal other people with it, which is just nasty. I guess that makes sense for someone that, like, manipulates bones, and she can, like, tear the flesh from the bones kind of thing. If that's the case, why couldn't she, at any of the points where she got kind of close to Ichigo, just start tearing his flesh off with that ability? I don't know, maybe the person needs to be dead for her to do it. But yeah. The fight was pretty cool. I mean, obviously, it was Ichigo being the good guy that he is, being nice to these people and not just instantly killing them, because I think he could have. And the thing is, I mean, now his friends might get hurt because he decided to not hurt his enemy. He just kept flinging them into walls and everything and not really trying. Even the one time he did land, like, a big solid hit, he was like, no, look out, you know, because he didn't want to hurt him. And it's like, I don't know. I get it. Like, anime protagonists gotta be the good guy that doesn't want to hurt people and everything, but now all of his friends are stuck fighting the people that he left behind. If he could have taken a couple of them out, it would have made it easier for his friends, and now some of his friends might die, or more people might die, kind of thing. And it's like, you know, you gotta think about some of those things beforehand, Ichigo. But yeah, we have the rift open because of Ichigo coming back. That seems like a really poor a poor system to have these, like, I don't understand. Like, what's the point of the outfit that Ichigo is wearing? If, like, I know they explained it here in the episode, but the outfit he was wearing was supposed to let him pass through the barriers so that way they didn't have to take the barriers down. But somehow, by Ichigo passing through the barriers, it created a rift that they can now pass through, which defeats the purpose. Why didn't they just take the barriers down and let Ichigo go through and put them back up as he's passing, kind of thing? I mean, maybe they're hard to take down and put back up, kind of thing. Maybe it's just easier to maintain them once they're up, rather than take them down and put them up. I don't know. But they also made, like, an implication that Squad Zero might be behind letting him get there. So maybe Squad Zero, like, wants a regime change. Maybe they're not happy working under the Soul King or something, and maybe they're going to turn on us. I'm not sure. But if they are going to turn on us, then why train Ichigo to be such a formidable foe before sending him down here? So are they luring the Quincy King there so that way they can kill him on their turf, kind of thing? But then they underestimate his power? Or is it going to be one of those things where they're like, ah, yes, we'll let him try to get here, but then we'll just finish him off when he gets in our domain, you know? And then they fail and they're like, oh, we made a mistake, Ichigo, it's up to you, kind of thing. I don't know. It's just kind of like some of my theories as to what's going on there. But maybe that's why the rift appeared. Maybe under normal circumstances it shouldn't have, and that's why he had the outfit, but yeah, it definitely seems pretty redundant to give him an outfit to pass through the barriers if the barriers are going to create a rift for him to go through anyway that other people can travel back through. Yeah, seems not very safe. But anyway. But yeah, Soul King's a target. As I said, that's something that I remember from the manga. I remember being in this area, so I'm glad I'm not crazy. I started to doubt myself, especially because, like, my friend was like, oh, we should be getting to one of his fights that he's excited for soon, which I thought the fight took place in that other area, and I was like, well, wait, if he's saying that, then maybe this is the area that I'm thinking of. But no, good stuff. Yeah, I mean, I don't really have as much to say in regards to this one because it was just a lot of fighting, and, like, a lot of it was cool. I like Ichigo being, like, very calm and composed. The Getsuga Tensho Jitsu or whatever it was that he did, where he did, like, the line and then the cross through it, and it was, like, a really powerful one, was neat. Definitely very simplistic, just to be like, how can we improve his Getsuga Tensho? It's like, what if we did a vertical line to go with the horizontal line? But it was still cool. I'm fine with it. I also like how casually he did the first one, where, like, he really wasn't trying. Like, I feel like if he was actually to, like, swing, it would be extremely powerful, like, even more than that big one that took her arm off, kind of thing. I mean, maybe I'm wrong, but he was just kind of like, you know, and just, like, made it. It's so much different than what he used to do. But he's also not trying to kill at that moment, so maybe that's why. But yeah, I'm excited for some of these developments. It seems like we're going to be moving into the final chapter soon of, you know, getting into some of the bigger fights and some of the bigger conflicts, and, you know, finally getting to the point where it's not just, oh, they invade, they go away. They invade, they go away. They invade, they go away. And now we're going to be finally invading them, kind of thing, and we'll finally be working our way to that conclusion. So, I don't know how many more episodes we have left in this season. I imagine this is going to be like the first, or I shouldn't say season, but I imagine it's going to be like the first, 13 episodes or however many there were before. And we're going to be going back through and only having, like, so maybe, I think there was 13 before, so maybe 26 if they're doing 13 again, might be where we end. Actually, do I still have this page open? Can I see how many episodes there are if I go back to this, go back from characters, scroll up to this, more information. Oh, wait. That's why. This one's only showing 13 episodes. Wait, so what's... Did they mark these as different anime? That's why I didn't see the characters I'm looking for. Sequel. So this is Sennen Kessenhen Ketsbu... fuck it. I'm not gonna try to say it. Okay. So currently airing... 13 episodes. So, yeah, we've got how many episodes so far? I think we're at 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So we're at 8 episodes, I think. So that means we have like 5 more episodes. So, yeah, I definitely don't think we're going to be wrapping all this up in the next 5 episodes. And then I'm guessing it's going to go on another like little hiatus and then come back for maybe the final one. I don't know how long they need to wrap this up, but yeah, it should be interesting. And I'll within the next 5 episodes, I'll be trying to figure out what the next season of anime looks like. If there's a sequel to something I watched that I was really into, I'll probably just do that for the next live anime that I watch while it airs. Or if there's not much in there, if there's no sequels that I really care about, I'll do a poll for you guys, and you guys can vote once again to what's going to replace this until it comes back again. So, anyways, that's going to be it for me. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you enjoyed. Check out my Patreon if you want to support the channel and what I do here. Very much appreciate it. For my other content, for my other videos and stuff, you can get early access. There's also Patreon shows on my Patreon where you can see shows that haven't released to YouTube yet. So things like Better Call Saul, I'm on like season 5 and there's not even the first episode yet on YouTube. So you get a lot of content there. And then I'm watching Symphogear as well if you're interested in more anime from me. And I'll be finishing that one up and then adding more. So thank you guys so much. Check all the links in the description for all that stuff. And I will see you guys in my future reactions. Bye-bye.